Okay, good afternoon, Wednesday, October 23rd. Be focusing on the potential for what looks to be an accumulating snow event now as we head into next week. I'll try to make this as quick as possible for you guys, but I just want to show you guys the setup and what we're going to be looking at over the next 3 to 5 days. Now, by the way, the timing that we're looking for this snow or ice looks to be Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Okay. All right, here's a European computer model forecast for what we call 500 millibar heights across the United States. Reason why I'm showing you this is because this darker purple and blue areas, these are very low heights or unusually low heights, which means it's a deep area of low pressure or troughing that is going on in the Intermountain West and then spilling into the plain states. At least that's what the European computer model guidance shows. This is indicative of a major storm system, and this is for Tuesday morning of next week. Now, what I wanted to show you is there is a little bit of what we call consensus between model guidance, because this is the GFS computer model guidance for Tuesday morning also. And look at it now. It moves this, and this is more than subtle here, but this is kind of important. But it moves this 500 millibar low heights area further east than the European computer model guidance. Okay, so in theory, the GFS computer model guidance would put the storm system further east than us, than the European guidance. But regardless, they both show amazingly low heights for this time of year over the region, which means we can expect a storm system the way it appears. Okay, but of course, those of you that know me well know that I kind of lean towards the European computer model guidance when it comes to storm systems, especially this time of the year. Now, this is the jet stream structure from the European computer model guidance as we head into Tuesday morning. And what I want you to really focus on is here's this fairly strong jet streak now developing over northern Minnesota and heading east-northeast into eastern Canada. And usually at the base of a jet streak like this is where storms like to develop. So if the European computer model guidance is correct with its location of this jet streak, it would place a developing storm system right over Colorado, Kansas, and Nebraska as we head into Tuesday morning. And that jet streak actually intensifies and the trough sharpens as we go through time on Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, this is Tuesday morning, and then this is Tuesday evening and Wednesday morning. Still a lot of stuff to uncover here as we go through time. But the screaming message here is that a trough, and a powerful trough, is going to develop near or right over the northern plains. Again, here's that trough as we go through time on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, now this is a little bit scary, but here's the future radar. Again, we're looking 5-6 days in advance, but this just kind of shows you at least a blueprint of what potentially could happen over some portion of the northern and central United States as we go through Tuesday and Wednesday. This is Tuesday morning from the European computer model guidance, and look how it's got the snow now starting to pick up over southern Minnesota, Nebraska, and northern Iowa. Okay, and then as we go through time, here's Tuesday evening. It takes that snow band and it continues it northeast right through the heart of central or of southern Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin, with the potential for significant snows. In fact, it's kind of fun to look at this. Now, granted, we're ways away, but look at all the snow that it dumps over portions of the upper Midwest. We're talking snows in that neighborhood of 6 to 10 inches in the Twin Cities, Albert Lea, Red Wing, Rochester, Eau Claire. All these areas are showing 6 to 10 inches plus of snow as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Now, I'm not going to certainly say that that's going to happen, but again, the potential is there for some accumulating snow over our area, and that's why I'm fairly confident that we're going to have to mobilize here and get ready for at least some accumulating snow in the upper Midwest. We'll be updating you on this as we go through time. But again, this is something that we need to watch out for. And one last thing I wanted to show you is the temperatures at 850 millibars. I just wanted to show you how cold it's likely going to get in the upper Midwest as we go into Tuesday morning and then into Wednesday morning. Look at this cold air that's dumping out of Canada into the upper Midwest. This is the GFS computer model guidance. It's showing just significant amounts of cold air, Arctic air, true Arctic air that will be dumping into the upper Midwest, which would certainly support the idea of snow. And the European computer model guidance also shows it. Look at this dump of cold air as we get into Wednesday morning over the upper Midwest. We're talking about temperatures perhaps even below zero actual air temperatures as you go into the Dakotas and into the Rocky Mountains. Now again, this map is for 850 millibars, which is the lowest layers of our atmosphere. But regardless, the point is that intense cold air from the Arctic regions of Canada will be dumping south into the United States, and that sets the stage for a storm system. All right, we will talk to you guys more probably tomorrow and Friday. Stay tuned.